Alright gang, here's second phase. So I started painting the muscly portion that we have right there. It's hard to see detail with this shot, but it came out decent. What I'm going to need to do is just go back with some darker colors and highlight to give it more depth. One of the things that's I noticed about using these, I'm using the cream makeup like I said. Essentially, the more you put on the brush, the darker it will come out. Seems pretty obvious, but you know, if you find it coming out a little too light, just start doing a couple more coats and leave it a little thicker on the brush. Don't, stroke so far to where you lose all the color, and then you'll get those deeper reds. It also depends which color you use as well. I have two reds actually. I have this color wheel right here, if you can see that. That's a dark red. That's the one I'm using on the flesh, even though it doesn't look dark right there. It is, I promise. And this comes with like a peach color, yellow, and it's a gray, and then that deep red. And then I have another color wheel right here that's just a lighter, like brighter red and black. What I'm probably going to do, if you see the edges, I tried to get dark on the edges. Again, that just creates more depth. It gives it more of that three-dimensional look with the separation between the actual skin and the muscle. What I'm probably going to do is take that gray right there and use that to outline where the separation is, and I think it'll bring it out even more. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to do some shading. May use some of the brighter red just to bring in some bright spots. Although you want that deep red on the actual muscle, because that's what it's likely going to look like. And then, like I said, I'm going to go with that gray and start to outline the edge. And I'm trying to figure out how best to bring more depth to those the creases in the muscle. That's another thing. When you're painting, I would suggest going along with the muscle itself. It just makes it look a lot more natural, in the long run. So go with the flow of the muscle, whichever direction it's going. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on that shading. We'll see how it comes out, and I'll let you know what I came up with.